Minnie and the Mystic Crystal is the second segment of the 27th episode of the third season of Mickey Mouse Funhouse, and as always, there will be spoilers from now as I go through the episode and share some thoughts. It's a decent episode. It's maybe not as strong as some in terms of messages and morals, but it's a nice little adventure story with beautiful animation. The gang are going off to Majestica, and this is because it starts off with Minnie watering the garden, watering the flowers, and the flower turns into Hibiscus Hilda, and they learn that the Snow Princess is visiting Majestica, so of course off they go, and when they get there they have special tasks. Some of them are cleaning the garden, some of them have to go and find a special gift. Donald was adorable, zapping the weeds, and I feel like we don't get enough Donald-based stories in Funhouse. Maybe I'm biased because he's my favourite and I think we should have more, but I'd like to see more Donald-centric narratives. And we have some sheep singing a song. It's an absolute joy. And then Hilda suggests this crystal to give the Snow Princess as a gift. So Daisy and Minnie go off to Fairy Forest, and there they meet unicorns and a rainbow river, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And they have to follow the words of this poem, this kind of riddle, and they have to solve a few problems here and there to get to the crystal. And then they find the crystal and they ride a unicorn back through the blizzard, and it's beautifully animated. It's really gorgeous to look at. And of course the blizzard is there because the Snow Princess is arriving. And unfortunately the crystal broke on its way back. But they meet the Snow Princess. They present her with the broken crystal, and she uses her powers to fix it. And the message there, as is reinforced at the end by, I think, Minnie, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Minnie. They are focusing on the fact that it's the thought that counts when it comes to gifts. And they did put a lot of effort into getting that gift. It was a lovely little adventure. They had various obstacles to overcome. It was a well-written narrative. I don't think the whole "it's the thought that counts" really worked, though. Because at the end of the day, she still got the gift. I know it was broken, so it was the thought of getting her a complete crystal that counted, but I feel like it would have been better if it was more of, I don't know, a homemade gift that maybe didn't go according to plan. Maybe they were making her something out of clay and they put it in a kiln and they, I don't know, didn't turn the kiln on and it was turned to mush. That's literally the first thing that came to my head. I feel like that would have been better, and it would have been more relatable for younger viewers, and it could have really encouraged creativity, hand-making gifts, but they still could have had the same setting. They could have made her something out of flower petals or something else from the fairy forest. So they could have had the same setting, the same beautiful animation, but I think the message would have been a bit stronger. Not many viewers are going to be able to relate to a broken crystal. So I think they could have taken a different direction while still keeping the magic of the story and still, of course, keeping that message. But nevertheless, it's still a good episode. Could have been more impactful, could have been more beneficial, but the story works and the animation is stunning. So ultimately, Minnie and the Mystic Crystal is not too bad.